Hey guys, so you're thinking about selling your business. Congratulations. And I can tell you right now, it is a huge step. And I'll be honest with you, it probably comes with a lot of mixed emotions like excitement, fear, and a ton of questions. And that's why it's so important to get this part right. Because selling your business is a wealth event, one that can change your life forever. You get cashed out big, secure your retirement, walk away with hundreds of thousands of dollars or even a few $1,000,000. But when it's not done correctly, at the best, you leave money on the table, or at the worst, you don't sell at all. So in this video, I'm going to help you walk through 6 powerful moves to help you sell your business faster and for a lot more. And let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Anish and I'm an M&A strategist and a business owner. I myself have bought and sold companies, so I know exactly what is it like being on both sides of the table. These days, I work with business owners on their M&A strategy, helping them to prepare, position, and exit the right way. Through this channel, I bring a practical, no BS advice to help business owners build real wealth through business ownership. Now let's dive back in. Preparing your business before listing it for sale is so important. Many people clearly underestimate this process. Selling a business is a major financial event, and everything you do before the sale impacts how much you walk away with. The earlier you start thinking about it, the better it is. This way, you can attract high quality buyers and you can command a higher price for your business. Here is a reality. Many business owners never prepare their business for sale. Due to lack of readiness and preparation, almost 80% of all small businesses never sell. They either shut down or fade away quietly when the owner burns out. But the good news is you are watching this video today and you're ahead of the game. So let's jump right into the 6 moves that can help you sell your business faster and for a whole lot more. The first point is get your back office in order. This part may not sound as sexy, but it's super important. When a buyer shows interest, they're going to ask for everything. I mean, everything. Lease agreements, customer contracts, tax returns, share registers, and corporate record. And if your documents are all over the place, it is a red flag. It's like trying to sell a car with no service records. Buyers get nervous. So here is what I tell every business owner. Get your stuff together early. Clean up all your records. Sign whatever needs to be signed. Stick everything to a Google Drive or a Dropbox folder. This doesn't have to cost you any money, just a bit of time, but it sends a powerful message that you are a serious business owner running a serious business. And when buyers see that, the whole deal moves faster. You earn their trust early on. Earning their trust is a big deal in this process. And this way, the buyer cannot come back to you trying to negotiate the price because they know you're on top of your game and another buyer would enjoy dealing with you. Okay, so number 2, tighten up your financials. Now, from what I've seen, a lot of small business financials can be really messy. Most business owners run a lot of personal stuff through their company, like their car payments, their phone bills, lunch, golf membership, home internet, even gas. That could all work for taxes depending on where you live. But when it comes to selling your business, you gotta clean it up. You need to go through those expenses and clearly show what won't carry over to a new buyer. In the M&A world, we call this addbacks. That just means any expense that would not pass on to a new buyer. Also, look for those one-time costs like training expenses, retreats, or even a consultant that you hired to help you with your exit. All those expenses count as addbacks. And here is why addbacks matter. For every $1,000 you can add back, you could increase your business value by 2 to 3 times. So depending on the industry, I usually see at least 30K of addbacks in a year for small businesses. That alone could bump your asking price by $60,000 or more. And you should also check for any aggressive write-offs like depreciation that you have more than normal. The cleaner your numbers, the easier the sale. My suggestion is sit down with a good bookkeeper or a CPA and go through everything month by month. Ask yourself, would a new buyer really need to pay for this? That extra time is going to pay off when the deal hits the table. Number 3, eliminate unknown risk. Buyers hate surprises. They don't want to buy anything out of the ordinary. So if you have something which is pending, like pending investigations, lawsuit, unpaid taxes, or any sort of handshake deal that were never written down, all that stuff makes a buyer nervous. And what happens when the buyer gets nervous? They either walk away or lowball you to cover the risk if something were to go wrong. So deal with it right now. If there's any legal mess, clean it up. They can actually kill the deal altogether. So handle the mess before you go to the market. This will make the process much more smoother and protect your asking price. Point number 4, systemize your business. Here is the truth. If your business cannot run without you, it is not a business. It is a job. And guess what? Buyers don't want to buy a job. So this is a time to start stepping back, delegating more, build more processes, train your team, let your staff handle the day-to-day like approvals, decisions, and even customer relationship. Because the more your business runs without you, the more valuable it becomes. Point number 5, increase quality of earnings. You see, not all earnings are the same, and buyers know that very well. It's not just about how much money your business brings in, it's also about how reliable that money is. If you want to increase the value of your business, you need to increase the quality of your revenue. Now let's break it down. Customer acquisition is getting more expensive every single day. Things like Facebook ads, Google ads is just skyrocketing. So buyers want to know, how sticky is your revenue? What is your lifetime value from your customer? Do you have any recurring revenue streams? Do you have anything like service contracts, maintenance package, or support plan? These days, even traditional businesses are adding these models. Think of it from a buyer perspective. The buyer probably has some sort of financing on the purchase of the business. So having a predictable revenue decreases their risk. Another big one is customer concentration. If most of your revenue depends on just a few clients, that is a red flag for buyers. It increases the risk. So look at ways to spread out your income, diversify your client base, because at the end of the day, strong, stable, recurring revenue will give you a better deal every single time. Okay, so point number 6, build your dream deal team. If you're planning to sell your business, you need a solid team around you. That means you need to have the right M&A advisor, the right tax strategist, the attorney, the accountants who are on top of everything. If you don't have those people yet, start building those relationships now. Talk to advisors. Ask them, what does the market look like right now? Find out what buyers are actually looking at this point in time. You don't need to hire a full team today, but you want the right people on speed dial when it is go time. Now, I can say with my experience, good M&A advisor is very crucial. They know what buyers want. They're very in tune with the market. They understand how to position your business the right way, so it looks like the best investment for the buyer. And here is something most people miss. Positioning your business isn't just a financial thing, it's a creative process. You need someone who understands the power of storytelling, who can highlight your brand, your legacy, and the value beyond just numbers. Because selling a business isn't just about numbers. Also, selling a business isn't just that smooth. There's going to be stuff that you and your buyer don't often agree on. Whether it is price, employee contracts, asset, how depreciation is handled, that's where your deal team steps in and find solution to keep the deal moving forward. You want to show up ready and with the right people by your side. I always say, trying to sell a business without the right deal team is like going to a sword fight with a penknife. And now I'll include a bonus tip. Buyers are buying your lifestyle. I wasn't sure if I should be even including this part, but let's be real. Most people won't say this out loud. When a buyer is looking to buy your business, they're not just buying numbers. They're buying the lifestyle behind it. Wealthy people clearly understand this. They craft a lifestyle that others want to step into. If you're constantly stressed, buried in overhead, running around with those eye bags and burned out energy, it is going to show, okay? And that's not attractive to a buyer. So that's not the life that the buyer wants to buy. So shift the story. Start talking about the freedom your business has given you, the places that you have traveled, the golf tournaments that you have attended. And if you're living in a very touristy kind of place, say for example, if you're living in Florida or Miami, talk about how you can access a beach after work, whatever that is for you, or how you can golf 12 months a year. Because buyers aren't just investing in a profit and loss statement. They're investing in the life they see behind it. So that's a big one. Now we have explained the 6 things you do before you can sell your business. If you're looking for a checklist of things to prepare before you sell your business, I should have a link to a checklist somewhere in the description below. Depending on when you watch this, there might also be a pre-recorded webinar where I walk through how smart business owners are selling their business in 94 days without dealing with time wasters. So check that out. And if you're serious about selling, I hope this video has helped. Selling your business is a big deal and you don't have to figure it out all alone. And if you're stuck, just need a few pointers, feel free to reach out. And I wish you all the best and I'll see you in the next video.